tayari niko na maneno yenu ya jana iko hapa saa hii. Sisi tumekubaliana mnacheza kama nyinyi, mimi nacheza kama mimi. Tunasonga tukisonga. Si ndio? Sasa Sunday. Nataka sasa tukue na deal mpya. Hii ya Sunday. Sasa Sunday si tunashinda. Inshallah kwa mpenzi ya Mungu tunashinda. Si ndio? Sasa vile tulifanya ile hesabu siku ile. Tulifanya hesabu hapo. Sasa mnajua, maja niwakumbushe. Nimeongeza kidogo. Sasa Sunday tukishinda hivi kila mtu 2.5 million. Sindio? Tukishinda. Tumekubaliana? Ni sawa hapo? 2.5 kila mtu.
To be honest, let's give praise where praise is due. Harambee Stars of Kenya have really made us proud. They have made the Kenyan citizens happy. We remember the good old days where patriotism was number one, where people could come together under one thing, under one cause, and that is our great country, Kenya. And defeating Morocco was just a taste of the iceberg. It is a great feat, to be honest, because when we look at the statistics, Morocco is the 4th ranked best team in the world after France, after Argentina, and after Croatia. Because if you didn't watch the last World Cup, Morocco pulled off the heist of the century by becoming the first African country to reach in the semi-finals. And here we are as Kenyans, very boastful, very joyous, after smashing Morocco 1-0 in this CHAN competition. And now, to add some sauce and spices, the Kenyan team was promised a huge lump of money in 1 million Kenya shillings, approximately $10,000. And this gave the players the motivation they needed. And this is where Mr. One Term gets into the picture. You know, if it was any president or any person in that seat of the presidency, it is a good thing to motivate your Kenyan people, because it is very bad. It is so sad that we remember our legends and our heroes once they are gone or they are no longer with us, and leaving them desperate because of life issues and struggles. And it is good to appraise, even in a certain organization or a company, you will find that there is something called performance appraisal. And performance appraisal is when a company or an organization realizes or accords each and every employee according to the work they have done. They, it is called to kuwapatia nini? It is called, there is a name. It is acknowledging the performance of your employees. And it is good and a good sign for Kenyans that once you do something great for the nation, you will be accorded the respect. You will be accorded everything that comes with good patriotism. And I'm very happy for the country. I'm very happy for Harambee Stars. It is so good, and it is a good gesture from the president. However, we know that some people like him, some don't, but at that particular moment, it is good for any head of state to acknowledge what people of the country, what the citizens are doing, putting their bodies in the line in terms of doing great things for the country. And it is good. And Kenyans, we are really happy. It is Anonymous Whistleblower. Kindly consider subscribing if you are new, and let's dive in to what really matters. We all know that Mr. One Term has failed miserably in certain areas, but it will be a total lie to say that he has done nothing completely. To say the truth, some things he has done maybe correctly, to be fair to him, because when we look at our stadiums and some developments that are going on in the country, we have to give him some praise for that. Because when I look at, like, for example, Kasarani Stadium, it has been renovated at least to African standards. It has some quality. It has some standards which even international players can feel at home when playing in such conditions and in a conducive environment. However, it is not good for any political figure to use some social economic things to get political mileage or to get political clout. And this goes especially to Mr. One-Term. It is good that he pledged even 2.5 million if the players will win against the next opponent, which is okay and we are happy for them. But it is not good to politicize what you're doing with the current situations. And as a president, one thing that someone should know, he is the symbol of unity. So it is an obligation for any person holding that office to bring all Kenyans together. And it is good that Mr. One-Term acknowledged that the players have brought Kenyans together. But still, it is one of the duties that the president of a country needs to do. So kudos to Harambee Stars for bringing the country together. As you can hear, Mr. One-Term saying, yes, they managed to bring the country together. But to be honest, it's still the work of the president to bring the country together. No matter what you believe in, no matter if you say 1 term or 2 term, the president should be there for everyone. And in fact, most of the people who are saying 1 term, it is because of they are not contented. They are not happy with how the government is performing. And most of them, like me, I gave the president my vote. And it is not really good for someone to regret an action he or she took because of a particular decision. So here is your president saying that they tried to bring unity in the country.
Look at what unity can achieve. You know, much as Omar here has said, we brought the country together. It is you guys who have brought Kenya together. It is Harambee Stars. Harambee Stars has brought the country together, united behind you. And I'm very proud that because of your talent, because of your acumen, because of what you're doing, the nation is standing together, united, inspired. And we are recalibrating our space as Kenya, the country that we always knew that is the great country that we are. The country, the nation of champions. And we are going to forge ahead together. I must congratulate the man of the match yesterday, Omondi. Ako wapi Omondi huyo? Asimame tumpigie makofi. Pongezi Omondi. Thank you very much for making us proud. Austin started the journey for us. Austin, thank you very much for what you're doing. Continue. You know? Kabisa. And my good friend of yesterday, Guam, where is he? Ako wapi? Pongezi. You know, that's the spirit. And you see, he wouldn't have done it alone. He had to, you know, it was a team success. Everybody was coordinated, everybody did what they are supposed to do, and we must forge ahead that way.
With that being said, I want to personally wish Harambee Stars all the best in their endeavors, and we pray that they will reach the final and make Kenya proud. It has been Anonymous Whistleblower. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one, cheers. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go.